Lead generation is like the best marketing strategy you should be using when trying to grow your business. With lead generation ads, you are able to collect the contacts of your potential customers, their names, their emails, their phone numbers, their address, depending on the one you think is useful to your business. And with those details, you can follow up with these potential customers and eventually convert them. You can use lead generation ads to build your email list, build your community, build your WhatsApp audience, whatever it is. Lead ads can really help you achieve a lot. It is also very important for you to know that a very key part of your lead generation ad is the lead magnet you are going to use. Your lead magnet is basically the promise your target audience will be willing to exchange their contact details for. And this is because people will not just wake up and give you maybe their emails, their phone numbers, or their address just because you ask for it. There must be something they will get in return. For instance, you might decide to give them a free product in exchange for their address, and then your opt-in page is going to be in the form of enter your address below and I'm going to ship you this product for free, or maybe enter your phone number below and I'm going to call you for a free consultation, or enter your email and you'll be able to join my free webinar or download this ebook for free. There has to be something you are giving in exchange for the contact, and that's basically what a lead magnet is. Whatever will attract leads to you is known as a lead magnet, and that means you want to take the time to come up with a very good lead magnet that will be relevant to the people you want to attract. For this example, I'm going to use a free ebook. So let's go back to our ads manager. There are two different methods you can use to capture leads through Facebook ads. First, you can collect leads inside Facebook using Facebook lead forms. This method is easier and gets you more results at a cheaper price, but this is not the method I prefer. I prefer building an opt-in page and then getting people to my opt-in page and then them submitting their names, emails, or phone number on my opt-in page. Or you can start to generate your leads to WhatsApp, and depending on the method you use, it's all fine if it's right for your business. For this video, I'm going to use a squeeze page, and I just built this simple squeeze page using system.io just to show you guys an example. And if you want to use system.io for your opt-in pages as well, I'll leave a link in the description that you can use to sign up to system.io. You can start using it for free. Also, I'll leave links to my system.io tutorials in the description below, so you can check those ones out as well. But basically here, what I want to do, first of all, we need to install a Facebook pixel on our opt-in page for us to be able to optimize our ads for lead generation. So let's come over here and create a Facebook pixel very quickly. A Facebook pixel, if you don't know what it is simply a way of tracking events outside of Facebook. When running engagement ads, for instance, everything is happening on Facebook. If somebody watches your video, that was an event that happened on Facebook, and you don't need any pixel to track that because it's within Facebook, and Facebook basically has all the tools to track that within the platform. But when you are taking people outside of Facebook, let's say for a lead generation ad or for a sales ad, Facebook needs a point of contact to be able to track the activities going on here. And that's what a Facebook pixel helps you do. Once you install a Facebook pixel on your website, on your landing page, on your e-commerce store, then Facebook is able to track events and activities on your website. There are more advanced ways to track these activities, but using a Facebook pixel is the most basic and it is the easiest to start with. So I'm going to stick with Facebook pixel in this video. So what you want to do is to create a new pixel. And if you are creating multiple pages, multiple websites, you want to have different pixels for all your different pages. So what I'm going to do here is to click on all tools and then come over to business settings. I'm going to click on leave this page. Here you have different options, but just come over to data sources and then click on pixels. Right now, we don't have any pixel because we just created this business account newly. But if you've created some pixels previously, you are going to see them here. But right now, I'll just go ahead and click on add. Then you want to give your pixel a name. The name is just to help you recognize the different pixels you have, because with time, you are going to have a lot of pixels right here. You can enter the website URL here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just go ahead and click on continue. Now, different platforms have different methods of installing Facebook pixel. Let's say if you're using a WordPress site, then you want to install Facebook's plugin to be able to set up Facebook pixel on WordPress. But I'm using system.io, so what I'm going to do is to get the pixel code. That means I'm going to click on set up the pixel now, and then we have three options here: add code using partner integration. This is for WooCommerce, Wix, and all of that. Manually add pixel code to website, or email instructions to developer. I'm going to use manually normally add pixel code to website, and then this is the code. Just click to copy, and then I'll turn on automatic advanced matching. After I've copied this code, I'll come over to my page builder. This is systems funnel builder. I'll click on edit. Then I'm going to click on settings, scroll right down to where you have select Facebook event. I'm going to use lead, then edit header code. We are going to paste this code inside the header section of our page. I'll just right click and then paste. Here's my pixel code. Then I can go ahead and click on save. Then just click on save changes and proceed from here. Now we have the pixel code on this page here. I'll come back to Facebook Business Manager, and you can easily paste the URL to your page to test if the code is working. So paste here and then click on send test traffic. After the page is done loading, you can just come back here and just give it a sec. You can see that it shows active. That means this pixel code is actually working on my opt-in page right now. So I can go ahead and click on continue. Then I can use Facebook event setup tool to actually select the action that will mean lead for me. So I'm going to paste my web page URL again and then click on open site. All right, so here I'm going to use Facebook event setup tool to mark this button as lead. That means whenever somebody comes by here, enter their email and click download now, Facebook is going to count that as lead for me. And this just helps your tracking to be more accurate. So I'm going to click on track new button, and this is the button I'm going to track. Click on it and then select an event. I'm going to use lead. I'm not going to include value because this does not bring any monetary return for me, and then click confirm. After I've done this, I'm going to click on finish setup and then click on finish. I'll skip this survey. I'll just go ahead and click on done, and event setup complete. You can go ahead and test if everything is working properly, but I'm not going to do that right now. If I refresh this page, you can see that our pixel has a green dot on it, which means it's active. But if it's red, that means your pixel is not working yet, which means you need to set it up properly. One final thing we need to do here is to add this pixel to our ad account so that when we go over to set up our ad, this pixel is going to show up there. So click on add assets and then select your ad account. And then I'm going to click on add. And that is done. Now we can proceed to setting up our lead ad. So I'll click on all tools, come over to ads manager, and then click on create. I'm going to select lead as my campaign objective, then just name this and then give my ad set and add the same name, and then click on continue. Here we just want to scroll down. You already know how to go about all of this. I'm going to use this default budget here and then click on next. Conversion location, you have the option to use instant forms, messenger, all of that. I already have an opt-in page I want to use, so I'm going to use website, and then I'll scroll down. Performance goal, maximize number of conversions, and that's what's going to give us the best result. And this is a pixel that is active right now. Then you want to select the conversion event. Okay, so if you click here, you're going to see different event. The event we are optimizing for right now is lead, so I'll select lead, and then you can just ignore all of these messages. Scroll down, set up your schedule, set up your targeting. I'm going to use the audience I saved the other time, and then you can use advantage placements, all of that. I'll just continue as usual. I'll click on next, and here I'm going to use create ad. I'm using this Facebook page. Scroll down, single image and video. Then I'll add the media for this ad. I'm going to upload the image that I want to use for this, and here is it. Basically, with this ad, I'm using a free ebook as a lead magnet, so people can download this ebook and then give me their emails in return. Then click on next, and then I'll go ahead and click on next, click on done. Then I'll also copy the text for my ad. This is the text I want to use, but I need to add the download link, so I'm going to copy this link. Click here to copy and then add it to my text. Then just copy everything, come back to ads manager, paste my text. You can add your headline here. Let me just copy the headline on my squeeze page, let's say this, and then paste it right here. Also, I'll need to copy this link again and paste it in here. For the call to action button, I'm going to change it from learn more. I'll use download because it's an ebook that they are going to download. Then display link, you can customize how people are going to see your link. So I might use download free ebook.com. So you can see instead of people seeing this organized link, they are going to see download free ebook on the ad. And that's very cool. Once you've done all of this, you can just go ahead and click on publish. And once your ad starts running, people can come over to your opt-in page from your ad, enter their email right here, and then click on download. From here, you can start marketing to them via email. Or if you want to collect their phone numbers so that I put a call across to them, can do that. It's just the same process regardless of the kind of details you want to collect. Just set up a very simple opt-in page like this, or you can use Facebook Instant Form if you prefer that. I just like using opt-in pages because it's more effective on the long run. And this is how to set up lead generation ads. And that's it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to see something else, click here to see the video that YouTube is recommending you watch right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.